Hello, welcome to Jim Games as we are going to play yet another game of Mists Over Carcassonne. This is going to be scenario number 2. 15 ghosts still in the game, but now we need to get to 75 points. So we put the goal marker on 25 with the gray side up. The first time we hit 25, we flip it over to the other side, and then the next time we hit it, which would be 75 points, we will win the game. Also, we are adding these tiles to the bag. There are 5 cemeteries and 5 castles. And we'll explain those as they come along. So 60 are the number of tiles in the bag now. We start with this starting tile here. Again, that counts as 4 separate tiles for game purposes. We'll start with the 2 ghosts here and the 1 ghost right there. And let's start drawing tiles. Alright, this first one will go right here. And since we're expanding a mist, we only have to add the 1 ghost. Then I'm going to add a meeple here to that city right there. And maybe we should start down here a little bit lower. Okay, next. Okay, this will be a good one then to place right here. And let's go red. Next tile. Alright, this is a castle. And it looks like I can't expand a mist. So let's go right here. Alright. A castle is one of the places that you can add a meeple to. First we have to add our ghost to the board. And we will let's put a green one here on the castle. Now a castle is like your cloisters in regular Carcassonne. They have to be surrounded all the way around to score. However, the scoring is different from a cloister. You get 2 points for every surrounding tile that has mist on it, including the tile itself. Now here's this, and we are going to go right there. That will close this mist, and we can remove the ghost from it. And we will meep it with black. Next. Alright, let's cap off this end of the city right there. Or let's actually do this and put it there, and let's go with green. There are tiles that we can place there, but it takes a while to get to them sometimes. Alright, this right here is going to close up this mist, and we can remove that ghost. And we're going to score that little road there of 2 points. And we will score the 2 points. Nope, won't go there. This is going to start a new mist. Let's go out that way. This is going to make a good place for a cemetery later on. So when you play it a little bit, you learn that kind of thing. We're going to place the ghost right there. And I think we will put a person onto the road. Alright. This is not going to expand a mist. Alright, this time we will cap off this end of the city over here. And we have to add 1 ghost to the mist. And we will place on the road. Next tile. Alright, more mist. And we're going to put it here. We only have to add 2 ghosts. And let's meet the city right there. Okay. Let's go right here. That's going to add one ghost because we expanded the mist. And let's go black in that city. Okay, looks like this will go here very nicely. And that will close off this mist here, which removes all 3 ghosts from it. And I think we will go to the city right there with red. Alright, perfect. We're going to go right here. That does open a new mist, so we'll put a ghost there. And then we've completed this city here with 2 different colors on it, so it'll score twice, once for each color. 2 points per tile, plus 2 for the shield. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. I'll take both sets of 12 points as points. So 24 takes us to 26, and we can flip that over. By the way, we did still have an option if we wanted to place onto the road before we scored that feature, but I'm not going to. Alright. This one, I think we will cap off right there. So it's going to move pieces around a little bit. And we will not add another meeple. Nothing scores, so we go on. Alright. I'm going to go right here because we're getting closer to scoring that. But this won't add any points to it. We will meep the city. Let's go black on that one. Oh, wait. That's a road. I didn't notice the road. Then we will go right here with it. And we won't be adding a meeple. Next tile. There's our first graveyard, our cemetery. So the cemetery is going to go in right here. And this adds new things to the beginning of, well, after you place a tile, things that you need to look for. Right now, nothing immediate happens except that we can place a meeple on there, but not the cemetery, just the road. We will not place a meeple. This cemetery will get closed once it's surrounded on all 4 orthogonal sides. Until then, anytime that we have to place a ghost on the board, we have to place 1 ghost into any open cemetery. Next. Alright. Well, we're going to go right here. So first thing, we look to see if we've enclosed the mist. We have not. Then we look to see if we've closed the cemetery. We have not. So now I've got to add the 2 ghosts to this mist here. I can add a meeple, but in this case I can't because we have meeples in that city already. And now, since we can score the city, we will. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 points again, and again 2 times that we can do it. And we will do it both times. So that's another 24 points, which will take us to an even 50. Now, when we added the 2 ghosts here, we should also have added 1 to the open cemetery. So there it is. Alright, next draw. Alright, we have a lot of ghosting there. I think this will probably be the place to put this. Yeah, we'll go right here. So that's going to add 2 ghosts. And then 1 to the cemetery. We can add a meeple if we want. There's a chance we might be able to score that city. Actually, I think I'd rather try to score the road. We're running out of ghosts. Make sure I haven't missed any scoring opportunities. I have not. Let's go on. Alright, this will close the one mist up there. That'll give us a ghost back. I could do that to close the cemetery. Okay, I think I'm going to go here, and that'll entirely enclose that mist, give us our ghost back. We will place a meeple on the city. Then this red will score 3 points. I think instead of the 3 points, we'll take two ghosts off of this mist over here. Now, instead of scoring points, remember you can take up to 3 meeples off of any one tile. Moving on. Okay, this is not the best piece to put in there, as we saw in our last game, but it will cause a triple scoring, and it might just be worth it right now. On the other hand, we can get 2 ghosts back by closing up this mist. I think I will close up the mist here, so it's entirely enclosed. I can get these 2 ghosts back off of the board. As far as placing a meeple down, let's go to that city there. Nothing is scoring right there, so let's go on with the new tile. I'm going to go right there. We don't have to add a ghost because we're expanding the mist, but we're close to enclosing that one now. And I think we will not place a meeple on this tile. So let's go ahead and draw a new tile. Alright. Where's a good place to put it? Okay, we're still trying to do this. I think we'll go right here. Should I meeple the road? No, it's all... Oh, yeah, I can meeple the road. I'll go ahead and I'll do it with the green. But we do need to add that ghost here and the one to the cemetery. Alright, there's our next draw. Alright. No road there. Nope, I don't think there are any of those tiles in the game. Alright, let's just go right here. Add 1 ghost here and 1 to the cemetery. And we won't place a meeple. Alright. Kind of the opposite of what I needed. I need city on 3 sides and anything on the other. Okay. I'm going to go here with it. We add 2 ghosts here and 1 to the cemetery, and I will not meet. Alright, here's this one. Starting to get a little closer now to possibly losing, but I don't think we need to worry too much about that yet. Okay. Well, we will lose if we do that, because we won't be able to add all the ghosts to the board. The same thing here. Almost. Nope. We can do this. So the first thing you look is for enclosing a mist. Then you look to see if you've closed a cemetery, and we have. When you close a cemetery, you take all the ghosts off of it, and you add a meeple to the cemetery that will now be out of the game. So let's take... It has to be one that's on the board. So we'll take this red one. It is now out of play for the rest of the game, and that cemetery is no longer open. Now we add the two ghosts here. And we could add a meeple, but we're not. So that's giving us a little bit more time. Okay, I was thinking I had a place with that straight shot. I do, right here. Now this is going to go here. Now remember from the last game, you can add misty side to non-misty side. That's okay as far as matching, as long as it's road to road and city to city, etc. But that mist can never now be finished or entirely closed. We add the ghosts first, so two ghosts there. And then we will add a meeple here. And then we're going to score all three of these meeples that are now scoring. So let's start with this one here, which is on the castle, completely surrounded now. 2 points for every tile in those 9 tiles with mist on it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, all of them. 18 points will take us to 68. We have almost won with that score right there. Now we also have both of these scoring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points each. And that will be enough to win the game. So 5, 10. 10 takes us to 28 right there, 78. And that is a win. So victory on scenario number 2. And we've seen now how castles work and how cemeteries work. In scenario number 3, which is going to be our next video, we are going to bring in the hounds. That's going to change things up quite a bit, but I think it'll still be interesting the way that the games will go on from here on out. Thank you for watching this one, and until the next video, this is Jim for Jim Games. Goodbye.